Yes, people, welcome back to another weekly episode. Yes, people, welcome back to another episode of your favorite weekly podcast, Back of the Net. And guys, my international break is over. For those that know me, I was out there with elephants and living the life. You see the golden tan, yeah, all of that. But back to business now. Back to business, yeah. And normally, I'll go into like match reviews, previews, all of that. But this one is about William Saliba. Yeah. Those that know me, yeah, know this guy can't go. He can't go. That will crush me. I'm not going to say how much it'll crush me because you're not going to think I'm going over the top. But real ones know, yeah? Real ones know. Real Arsenal fans, my real boys know. But listen, Real Madrid target William Saliba. Yeah. Before we get into all that, like, subscribe, comment, share around, let the people know. Thank you guys for continuous support. Yeah, but you're gonna keep doing it, and yeah, just keep running up. I don't even can't even remember what my subscribers are. Let's roll to 300. That's all I know. Um, yeah, Real Madrid target William Saliba. If I said I wasn't worried, I'd be lying. It would be straight lies. I feel that it's concerning because you look at the age of William Saliba, and Real Madrid, obviously, when they come calling for a player, it's difficult for them to say no. And I look around in world football now, and I think if they don't go for him, who's the player that they would kind of go as like a not a replacement, as an alternative? The only one I can kind of think of, Christian Romero, but a bit too aggressive. You know what I mean? I think they're looking at the young French. He's got the I'm going to say the look because people are going to think I'm going over the top, but he would fit the Real Madrid mold. You look at the Real Madrid team, I think him and Rudiger as a two centre backs is insane. And obviously the links with Trent Alexander-Arnold as well. Just deep back. Trent, Rudiger, Alexander, Trent, Rudiger, Saliba, and who's their left back? Not is it Fela Mendy, guys? I know Alaba, but he's in and out. But I think Alphonso Davies is the one we're looking at. That's an unbelievable back four. That's a back four that you see in like FIFA. What do you call it now? Ultimate League and all that type of stuff. But yeah, it's scary to think that that they're targeting him now. Would he be swayed? I don't think yet. But it's imperative in the next, if not this season, next season at an absolute maximum, we must win something. And I'm not talking FA Cup only. Premier League, Champions League. I know people love Arsenal Champions League. Listen, you know what I mean. Like, it's very important. We've gone close twice, unfortunately, up against the juggernaut in Man City. Otherwise, going to be sitting here saying William Saliba, two-time Prem champion. And it's one of them ones where you wouldn't begrudge a guy a move. Was he 23 years old now? But you win the league this season, let's say, you look and go, cool, I've won a league. Champions League, you want to go one step further, semi-final, and you go again next season. It's all about showing ambition, showing these players that you want to reach the summit. We're close to it in the Premier League. In Europe, would you say what, we're the third, fourth best team in Europe, would you say? I would. And yeah, it's important for us to show ambition, and Mikel Arteta just has to push this squad to win something because William Saliba won't be the only one that's going or wanting to go. Gabriel's going to have, he's not going to be short of suitors as well. But I think Saliba, listen, big fan of his, come from St Etienne. Yes, we sent him on loan twice. People say, oh, you did all that. But it's worked out for him. Great reputation around the world. Excuse me. But for France, it just seems not to work. Something to do with the number 17 jersey. I'm telling you. I know someone laughed at me yesterday on Twitter about it, but about that. WS2's got a better ring, yeah. And yeah, I just don't want to see him go. And I feel like these players, they don't have as much attachment as maybe someone like a Saka, come from Hayland and stuff like that. So you can see it happening. Should we not win anything? I thought Lenny Euro was the one that Real Madrid would go for. I think had they signed Euro, I think it would have been one of them where Saliba would have been a bit longer down the line, to have, made a bid or gone for it. But with that deal happening, going to Man United, that's why I was a bit like, oh, because now Saliba's kind of like the only, young French defender that they'll probably look at. So, we've got to show the ambition. We've got to show that we're going to win trophies. You know what I mean? And the thing is, I feel like with this team, once we win one, you go on a run. You know what it feels like to win it. You know what you've done to win it. So you go on again and you keep doing it. You keep doing it. And listen, God willing, we win a Premier League this season. Next season we'll win something again. Maybe season after. And then if he wants to go at that point, obviously I don't want him to go. My favourite Arsenal player. Again, I keep repeating it. It's a bit concerning. But it's one of them where you look at it and you go, I wouldn't begrudge him a move after that, because Real Madrid is the pinnacle for a lot of players. A lot of players come to the game. It used to be Barcelona for some players. I think predominantly South Americans look at Barcelona as that team. But, other European players, it's like Real Madrid is the pinnacle. That's where I want to go at the Bernabeu, Champions Leagues, you know what I mean? Like they're always there or thereabouts. And these players watch Real Madrid play football, get to the Champions League final, win Champions Leagues, the type of players they sign, the Bellinghams, players that have got Valverde, got Vinicius, Endrick, you know what I mean? Like Real Madrid are cooking and they do it every season. They do it every season. Great manager, Ancelotti. Who knows where they're going to go in terms of manager after that. But, it looks good for them. And William Saliba would slot into that nicely. But I don't want to see him go. I feel like him and Gabriel have something solid there. Do I say wire pulls? I don't know which one it is nowadays, guys, all that nonsense. But yeah, I feel like they've got such a great partnership going there. And that's something that can last Arsenal for the next 4 or 5 seasons if they stay. But in order to keep them, we've got to win. So I don't want to see him go. I think he will stay another 2 seasons at least, see where we're going from there. I don't think we could go trophyless for the next 2 because, at that point we start losing. And players like Saka as well is Haaland. But listen, trophies matter for a lot of people. I know like people want to be one club person and all that, but it's football, innit? And you want to leave, you want to finish your career with trophies. Apart from one player I know, that shall not be named. But yeah, that's what you want to see. So yeah, let's just show ambition. Let's show Saliba, listen, this is what we want to do. Build around it. Got to make us a great team. A lot of people will be talking and saying Arsenal got different ways of playing, showing what they can do. And we have got better. Like there's no denying it. Social media and Twitter, people make you think, Arsenal this, Arsenal fans are gassed. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We had Socrates, Mustafi, Kolasinac, and Lichtsteiner. Yeah, Debussy. Let's not forget that. Players like that. You know what I mean? And now we've got a solid defense. We've got Timber, Calafiori there, Gabriel, Saliba, White as an option. It's crazy. We saw what it meant when Saliba missed the end of that season when Holding come in. Yes, we tried to all gas it like it was going to still save us regardless, but we knew it wasn't going to happen. Like, I personally knew at that point that was it. We'd done. Like, it was upsetting to say, but it happened. And the last season we had him fit. We went very close again. Very, very close. And I think this season is the one where we go and do it. And the feeling of doing it. And you look at as I said, the age of the players, they'll win it, they go again and again. Look at all other teams around. Other teams are still adjusting a bit more. Slot's just come in, he's trying to implement his style of play. Yes, they started well, but again, we don't know how to end the season. Ten Hag going through issues at Man United. Chelsea bought loads of players. Yes, Maresca's cooking, I hear it, a lot of attacking players, but again, they've got a lot going on there. Man City, again, we don't know. Do they lose De Bruyne in the next summer? If they do, yes, I know they get an able replacement, but again, it will take time. Rodri's out this season. That's a big blow to them. So maybe this is the season to go and do it. Yes, we've had injuries this season, but there's no excuse not to win it. But I'm not one to make excuses. Like I feel like if you want to win the league, you've got players that have to step up. Yes, there's some indispensable ones, like God forbid, Saliba, Gabriel, Rice. And you said Odegaard, but he's out anyway. But we've got through that. So it's one of them where I'm quietly confident, but it's scary when you hear Real Madrid come call. Any other team, like let's say it was PSG, I wouldn't even be like, oh, cool, whatever. But when it's Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, you think, oh, here we go again. I can chuck the bag. Oh, I ain't got money. Man calls up the bank in Spain to hook him up. So yeah, it is a bit concerning. I just want to come in and talk about that. And obviously, as I said, probably my favourite Arsenal player. So it was getting me a bit. So I had to let it out. And I don't know what you fellow Arsenal fans think. I know other fans will be like, oh, yeah, please let him go. Yeah, Arsenal going to lose him if they don't win the league. Chill. Let's just see what happens this season. Then we'll talk come the end and we'll see from there. But yeah, listen, that's what I'm to say on it. I thought it was a big deal, something I had to mention. Again, as I said, it's little rumours at the moment, but just explain my feelings no matter. And I'm sure Arsenal fans alike will feel the same way. But yeah, let's just show some issues. Let's get the trophies. Let's win this league. Yeah, it's deserved. Third time lucky. Arsenal Premier League champions 2024-25. I will be there. Yeah? Okay, guys. So on that note, it's been a pleasure. As always, I know you guys missed me. I hope these times in the next one actually suits me. Dreary winter in London. But yeah, it's been a pleasure. As I said earlier in the episode, like, share, comment, subscribe, all of that. Guys, road to 300. Help me out where you can. Let people know. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And we're going to be doing, I think this week you're going to see like a show every day of mine. So this is the way to start it. Guys, I appreciate the love as always. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.